Hi guys, my name is Man TV. As you can see, we're at Villa Park. So, just wanted to give you a little introduction to our matchday vlog, as we always do now. We're here at Villa Park. It's not my first time. It's a traditional football ground. Love coming here, really do. Situated over in the Doug Ellis stand, the lower. That'll be a great time. Looking forward to it. I'm hoping for a big win today. Gone for 3-1, but I think 4-5-1 more. What we're going to do is we're going to go get some footage in and around the ground for you, and then we'll get some fan cams up, and we'll do some post-match cams as well. Some footage from inside the ground, and we, as we always do here at Man City Fan TV, we get you the best footage we possibly can. As you can see, the coach is there, the Man City coach, team bus, pulled up, ready to go. The boys are in there ready. Now we just need to do the job on the field, and hopefully 3 points. Let's cement that second spot. We'll see you guys later on. What's your name?
Hi mate, it's Phil. You okay?
So, what do you give today's game?
To be honest with you, I think it's going to be, despite what you think, I think it's going to be a really tough game. I think they're going to get a lot of men behind the ball. I think we've got to be patient. I think eventually we will break them down, and I think there's not going to be much in it, but I think that we're going to win it 1-0, and that goal will come pretty late.
Why? What makes you think this is going to be a tight game?
I just think that, don't get me wrong, I mean, we had a fantastic game against Man United in the semi-final, but I think that Villa, I know they're at the bottom of near the bottom of the league, but I think they'll be, bursting with positivity from their semi-final game against Leicester. I think that everybody written them off and thought that Leicester were going to win, and I think they did a really good performance, and I think that they're going to take that into this game, to be honest with you, and I think they're going to be difficult to break down.
Do you not think we're going to be full of positivity though after our win at the Swamp?
Yeah, definitely. So definitely a City win. I just think it'll be difficult to break them down, especially at Villa Park. But I think it's definitely a City win. I just think it might one goal will win it.
Liam.
So what do you think of today's game, guys?
Depends, to be fair, what Villa team turns up, you know what I mean? If we play like we did against Leicester, who knows, you know what I mean? But obviously playing against a strong team, Leicester, obviously Man City. So might be a bit hard one to call, to be fair. What do you think, Alf?
I mean, we've got not a strong back, but all we need to do is attack Man City, and we might get.
We haven't got a strong back line either, so you're all right.
Yeah.
So, are you feeling positive about today? You think you can get something?
Well, obviously, the thing is the position at where we are. Obviously, you ain't going to lie, do you know what I mean? But the way we picked up the last few games, obviously Burnley and obviously Leicester in the Cup, you know what I mean? Who knows? Obviously, your defence is a bit dodgy, but
yeah,
you have got
to say the least.
Decent front line, do you know what I mean? Midfield and strikers. So.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, is there anyone in our team that scares you? Are you worried about? Not scared, worried, I'd say more.
You know what I mean? The front two, and obviously you've got De Bruyne, Sterling's on the bench, so you always.
I think Sterling was always going to be. He needs a rest at the moment. If you ask any City fan, Sterling needs a rest.
Yeah. Well, obviously the likes of Fernandinho and Stones, you can get at them. Who knows? But obviously you ain't Man City for nothing on you. You know what I mean? So.
Well, unfortunately, we do still have this City-itis in us that if anything go wrong, it is us that goes wrong with. Don't think because we now got the money that all of a sudden we're like them over the road. That we're we're expected to do, because we're not.
Obviously, we need the points more than you really.
What kind of a season do you think you are actually? Are you disappointed in it, or is it a season you expected?
I think, to be fair, I expected to be like above the top half, but that's, I suppose that's going too much. But where we are now, I think it's a bit of a false position. But if we could get a striker in transfer window, we can get up that table.
I'm going to ask, because I've been asking some Villa fans, Douglas Luiz, former player of ours.
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
To be fair, yeah, I'll rate him. To be fair, I mean, he's got a good ping, good on the ball. Just obviously keep giving the ball away sometimes, a sniffing, but he's coming to our team. Yeah, he's done really well. Rate him really high.
Yeah. Well, we have got a buyback clause, so
Yeah.
if he does do, I mean, I'm hoping he does perform well for you, but
Yeah.
it means you might end up not keeping him though. That's the only
I
thing.
know, yeah, that's the thing, yeah. But,
So if I had to push you for a score prediction,
yeah.
give us your head and give us your heart one.
Right, I'm going to go for heart as in what I want it to be.
Yeah.
1-1. Yeah?
And what do you think it will be?
3-1 City.
So what do you think of today's game down here at Villa Park?
Yeah, it's good atmosphere. Good, good
Building
family down
into it is building the atmosphere.
Yeah, definitely. Fancy a win here today, maybe 3-1.
It's exactly what I've gone for, 3-1. I can't see us keeping clean sheets at the moment.
Definitely not.
Certainly not with Stones in the back line. So what do you think of today's game? Today's lineup, should I say? Obviously Stones. Sterling rested.
Is it way on a win? Yeah.
That I don't know. I'm just trying to. Trouble is here, the signal's that bad. I can't even get. I'm just things I've heard.
Those playing obviously will get the 3 goals today.
With the versatility of the team as well, I think we'll outclass these.
Push on from Wednesday night.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
See you, Jay.
What do you think of Wednesday night? Because I think that's the best we've played all season. That in the first
Probably
half.
the best performance I've seen
Yeah,
for City
definitely,
this
yeah.
season. Yeah, played so well.
That was like the old City, wasn't it? The slick passing, the everything. Now, a lot of people, I've spoken to some Blues, they've said a tight 1-0 win. Some have said 3, some have said even a draw today.
No, definitely not.
It's,
Is that the team?
so I'm just, do you want to show them the team?
Yeah.
We just actually, he's now got the team up. It's Aguero and Jesus today.
Yeah, I'd say we should win this quite comfortably, I think.
Well, now I've seen that, I've gone for 4-1. I'm changing mine to 4-1.
I've got to change my back now. Maybe 4, yeah. Hopefully, anyway.
So what do you think? What's your score prediction? Is that 3-1?
I'm going to go 3-0.
3? You think a clean
I
sheet?
think a clean sheet today.
Oof.
Definitely a clean sheet. I go for.
Really? Even though these have got to get something. They're in a relegation fight though.
I don't know. I think what he'll do, he'll push it as a back 3 and use the left back and right back to
3-5-2
push-
formation.
to push forward. And I think he'll use Rodrigo to come back a little bit and use it as a back 3.
Yeah.
And hopefully allow that attacking presence to kill it. I think.
Well, I'm hoping so, but I just want to win. I just want to cement that second place down.
That's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get the win.
Especially after yesterday's results and them getting another win. You know, title's over, but what are the realistic targets for this season? Obviously, the league's gone.
I think getting to the Champions League, getting to the final.
Cup treble, maybe?
Hopefully a treble, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Carabao Cup, FA Cup, possibly a
Champions
League
League, get to the
final. I
it'd
think
be
that's
great for the
the
supporters.
that's
you
the
know?
priority.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing.
We have to get there at some point, don't we? We've got to.
We've got to go. You know, we've been waiting, haven't we, season after season?
Yeah.
Obviously, maybe this season's our season. We can get there.
Diamond sellers on the ball taking the pin. He can pass and he can run. Just a flick and he is done. Sets his budget number 21.
Get it, you beauty! here, Man City Fan TV. Villa 1, City 6. Back here with Phil. Post-game, how do you feel?
Oh, absolutely fantastic performance. I said before the game I thought it was going to be tough, cagey, and maybe one goal will win it. How wrong was I? 6-1, absolutely fantastic performance. It could have been a lot more as well. Their goalkeeper pulled off some really good saves in the second half. So absolutely fantastic performance. Well done the Blues.
Who's the man of the match?
Oh, there could be so many, but I'd have to say Mahrez. I thought he was absolutely fantastic today. Got a couple of goals. Absolutely, I mean, Mahrez has been playing fantastically these last few games, and today was no different. Absolutely fantastic.
He was absolutely marvellous today, Mahrez. Aguero, hat-trick, hero. Broke the record. What can you say?
No, just a brilliant.
Best Premier League striker ever?
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, you know, absolutely brilliant. And with regards to City, I mean, we joked about it, but even at the end there, we still couldn't keep a clean sheet. But I'll take 6-1 any day of the week.
Well, I think we told them all what we think of VAR today, anyway, didn't we?
We certainly did. We certainly did. I'm not a massive fan, but yeah, absolutely fantastic result. Great game.
Can't complain. 6-1. Mahrez out of this world. Sergio out of this world. Gabby Jesus scored as well. Got to give him a mention.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I thought every single player today did the part. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, I know you mentioned to me during the game about Cancelo.
Yeah, just running up and down that wing, 100 mile an hour. You know, superb, up and down all day long. You know, absolutely brilliant. Really good, really strong performance today.
Did you see who gave the penalty away? Because we obviously didn't see from where we were stood.
No, I didn't see it. Tried to have a look on the big monitor, but I wasn't too sure. But that's one for match of the day later.
Yeah. Well, safe journey home. You're driving.
Yeah, we are.
Let's get home. City. What a result. 6-1. What more can be said? Before you go, anything you want to say?
No, up the Blues. Great channel. Keep watching, guys.
Thank you very much. Villa 1, City 6. What more can you say? Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely brilliant. Mahrez, wow. What a player he's becoming for us. How important is he becoming for us in this team? First goal out of this world. Second one, great awareness. Great to latch onto that loose ball, bang it straight at the bottom corner. Amazing. Sergio, what can I say? What can be said about Sergio that's not been said? How that guy has not got player of the year ever. Well, hat-trick hero, records broken all over the shop. You know, 6-1 away. And the Villa, they were poor all over the pitch, but we made them that poor. You know, Mendes still crossing, you know, stop trying to break ankles and start being a bit more precise with your crossing. Cancelo, great game today. Forwarding passing was off when he came on. Rodri, another great display. Fernandinho, great display. John Stones, now that's the John Stones you want to see. Positive. Goes in early into the tackles, making tackles when required, not just unnecessarily jumping in all the time. Great result that today. Absolutely buzzing. Makes the trip home so much sweeter. 6-1. Happy days from a very cold Birmingham Villa Park. Villa 1, City 6. Shame about the penalty at the end. We just can't keep a clean sheet or whatever, can we? VAR, it's here to stay, but it's a joke. It's a joke. It's now a joke. Fans today, what a magnificent travelling bunch we were today. You know, Villa fans were singing, you know, your support is you know what, and far from that today. We were out of this world. You know, I'm hoping you could hear us on the TV. We were out of this world today. But City 6, Villa 1, away from home. If that's not a mark down for second half of the season, well, let's push on now. Let's really push on, and let's see what happens going forward. Not, you know, title race is over, we know that, but what we do is we try and secure second spot for as quickly and as fast as we can. Get the confidence going into second leg of the semi-final. Coming up to Real Madrid in the Champions League. Let's see what we can do. This season might not end us as champions of England, could end us as champions of Europe. and 2 cup competitions. You never know. Are we just hitting the form at the right time? Well, let's see. So, my day at Man City Man TV. As always, up the Blues. I'm very, very happy. Villa Park. See you later, guys.